Ladies and gentlemen, today you can all choose from a variety of hardened veterans from all over fiction, who will go out and deal with the world of UnderRail in dominating difficulty. If you like the idea of one of the character builds, write the name of the character build below in the comments, and every character build that has at least 5 votes will go on and find his destiny in the dark and dangerous caverns below. If there is more than one character build that finds your favor, feel free to vote for more than one character, but not more than once for each character. Every character that makes it into so-called reality will take his turn over the course of a week in recording and uploading into the channel, so you can compare their progress. If you so like, I will make a special episode every week and pointing out the flaws and highlights of the alternative characters of that week. Live and suffer, learn and experience the world of UnderRail with your heroes. And now, let me show them to you. Doctor Strange from Marvel, the Psyker. Weapons are for the weak-minded, armor is for the frail in will, for he is a weapon made flesh and bone. All Psy abilities, no weapon skills at all. He will be specializing, of course, in Psy damage of all kinds, and he's a doctor because he's Doctor Strange. As for his abilities, he will have Will 10, Intelligence 10, and a Constitution of 6, because that's what you need for fast metabolism. For all the other stats, he will be pretty frail, but I think he has a chance burning his enemy and tampering with their minds. So that's the Psy build. Doctor Strange, if you like him, write Doctor Strange. The Trapper, Admiral Ackbar. It's a trap! To boldly bolt where no one has laid a trap before. The Trapper will be specialized in traps and crossbows. Stealthy and knowing his way around the world, he will build traps, set traps up, and kill people with traps as he likes. 5 votes, and he will lure you and be entrapped in his journey. David Rash, better known as Sledgehammer. Yes, I think most will not know the TV show, but that was a great show, trust me. To him, everything looks like a nail. He will hit the game hard and cannot be stopped as he is Sledgehammer. Armor and hammer, that's it. Proven and reliable, death and destruction. Strength 10, Constitution 10. Of course, a lot of melee he will have throwing for grenades, pickpocketing, traps, and lockpicking. Mechanics, of course, and chemistry to build even more bombs and blow even more stuff up, because that was Sledgehammer actually does in the series. Intimidation, of course, and conditioning and thick skull as starting feats. If you like him, call him dumb, call him simple, but you will have a good argument. But the truth is that he will still be there in the end, and he will have nailed you. John Preston from Equilibrium. I hope you know the film, it's wonderful. This one is actually for my best friend Alexander Klug. It's one of his favorite movies. Gun Fu. He will unload his Matrix of Doom with a hailstorm of bullets. Perfection in movement and precision will find his mark with this gentleman. He has Dexterity 10, Perception 10, Agility 7. He is of course a master gunman with dodge and guns and evasion, and due to the story, some persuasion. He will have aimed shot and gunsling, and he will just go for pistols and all that. You cannot dodge his style nor evade his godly moves. Watch him and see perfection as an art made out of bullets and blood. Egon Spengler from Ghostbusters. Whatever the situation needs, he will build it. You will not believe your eyes, but rest assured, belief is not the issue here. This is science. This is a crafting character built for laser and energy pistols mainly. He can use guns, he will be able to build extremely good guns and use them, and we will focus on everything that has to do with weapons development for plasma and energy and biological and chemical weapons of the sort. With Dexterity 10 and Intelligence 10, he should be able to do a hell of a lot of damage with energy weapons. If you question his brilliance, he will blind you and burn you and turn you to ash. Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. He will find a way to make his way through bribe, stealing, or right through your heart, if that is what it takes. He will be a knife fighter and, of course, someone who has social skills. He will be able to pickpocket, lay traps, lockpick, and stealth into everything he needs to. He's a burglar and a ninja looter. This guy will be a real pain in the you-know-where. He will steal the others the show, and then the show is done. The Blacksmith, from The Man with the Iron Fists Tarantino movie. Very, very cool. They say your life is in your hands. That is, until you meet him. Then your life is in his. He's strong like an ox, and he will be doing all the damage with telekinesis and with telekinesis or psychokinesis it is in this part, and melee fists. Therefore he gets heavy punch and expertise and will go for things like lightning punches, opportunistic, corporal projection, and nimble. Yes, the monk is back basically. The wanderer is on the road again. So, if you like any of these characters, you can pause and play back any time and write down the names in the comments. I would be glad if you tell me what you think about it and if you vote for the characters. Until then, see you with the characters you choose next time. Bye!